Have you ever had a gut feeling that your friends are not really your friends and that they really aren't happy for you? Or maybe it seems like every time you succeed, they always trying to one-up you. If that seems familiar, then this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to give y'all 10 ways your friends are secretly in competition and are jealous of you. Pretty much, friend jealousy stems from insecurity and fear, while competition often happens because someone feels like they have to outdo you to get to success. Sometimes it's subtle, maybe it's a comment here or there, but sometimes it can be really obvious and harmful to your relationships. So let's go over these 10 reasons. Number 1 is constant comparison. Your friend is always comparing themselves to you, whether it be something small as in hair size or hair length, or maybe it's down to followers on social media. Instead of celebrating the wins that you get, they always seem to want to turn that into something about how they're better than you or how their life is better than you or just good. For example, let's say you got a promotion and you're really happy, so you want to go tell your homegirl, and instead of her being there for you and being like, oh my gosh girl, like I'm so proud of you, the first thing that she does is go, well, I just started my new job and I think that's going to be even better. Number 2 is downplaying your success while highlighting their success. So let's just say you started YouTube and things are going so good and you just got to your first 1,000 subscribers, but your homegirl has been on YouTube for longer and she got like 15,000 subscribers, and you just got to your first 1K, so you're really happy and you're like, hey girl, I just got my first 1,000 subscribers. Of course, since she's in competition with you and she's jealous of you, the first thing that she's gonna say is,
oh, well, I've been here there. Wait until you get your first 2,000 subscribers before you go and start celebrating.
I know we had all seen that TikTok. Your friend is supposed to be there for you and up for you, so why wouldn't she be happy that you got your first 1,000 subscribers? Duh, it's because she's literally high-key jealous of you and she wants to break down your confidence. So number 3 is the backhanded compliments. We all have friends or even old adults that seem to do this.
What you getting all dressed up for?
Who you looking all cute for?
I didn't expect you to get that job, but congratulations.
You lost so much weight. You look a lot better now. Your house is so cute and cozy.
What do you mean by that?
Those are really bad backhanded compliments, and although they might say it in a way to make you feel like it's nothing that is mean or mean-spirited, trust and believe, when you actually think about what was just said, that was definitely a backhanded compliment, and people that have your best interest at heart, especially someone that you call your friend, should not be saying backhanded compliments to you. 4 is undermining your confidence. If you just went and you just brought a new colored wig and you go out to meet your homegirls with your new hairstyle and you like feeling really good because you're like, oh, I look real good, this is really beautiful to me, I'm feeling perfect, this is so cute, and the first thing she go is,
Girl, that's different.
I beg your pardon?
that is not someone that you want in your corner. You should not have that person in your corner if you're going to undermine your confidence. So number 5 is jealous body language. Body language will go a mile away in regards to how that person really feels about you. If you notice that every time you hang out with this girl and you're talking to her, she got this real tight-lipped smile, she really is not happy for you. And if she starts to cross her arms while you're talking and she looks a lot defensive, that is jealous body language, guys, and that is not the type of person or friend that you want in your life. Or if she's fake enthusiastic,
say, hold up,
Wait a minute.
That is a jealous friend, and they should not be in your circle. Number 6 is one-upmanship. Every time you do something, it seems like this girl always has to do something else. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I used to be that kind of person, especially when I was growing up, and that's because I didn't have a lot going on for myself when I was growing up. It was a lot of stuff that happened in my life in my childhood that pretty much caused me to hate my life, and because of that, I latched on to a girl, and I said that I was her friend, but every time she did something I had to do and be better than her, she got a nice little necklace sewing, I will go out and make sure that I got a sewing that stops mid-back, you know, just to be something better than her. I hated myself and the stuff that was going on in my life. So if you notice that every time you do something, that person is trying to do something a little bit more than what you've done, they probably are in secret competition with you and are jealous of your success. Number 7 is copying your ideas but taking the credit for it. Now, this happens a lot in school, and I hated working in groups for that exact reason, because this has happened to me a lot. I was an easy target in high school. So if you notice that you're doing like majority of the work, and that one person will come in and swoop in and, let's just say, present the project and take all the credit for the work, they are really not for you, and that is an envious person, and you don't need that in your life. We all seen that tea between Ice Spice and Cleopatra.
But knows that you was wearing bodysuits and Jordans when you first came out. Now all of a sudden it's mini skirts, it's little dresses, and big chunky boots. Like, girl, that's me, and I let you have it because I thought we was friends. But boo, you gonna have to give it back and figure something out now.
So we know pretty much the type of person that I'm talking about. Whenever you do something, that person will just completely come in and take over and take credit of what's going on. You don't want that kind of person in your life, and that friend is literally jealous of you and is in secret competition of you to pretty much prove that they're better than you. Number 8 is that they're secretive of their own success. If somebody is in competition with you in their mind, they're not going to tell you the good things that they have going on in their life, because they feel as though you're going to come and pretty much one up them. Now, let's say this is your best friend. Like, if this is my best friend and I'm talking to this person every single day because that's my girl and we're texting, of course I'm going to mention some stuff that happened in my life. Like, you know, hey girl, I just got my first car. Hey girl, he finally asked me to be his girlfriend. That kind of stuff I'm gonna talk to her about, because that's my girl, that's the girl I'm talking to. But she's not really telling you stuff that's going on her life and going on in her life, her little small successes. And it turns out she had already been in a relationship for like a month and a half, and she ain't say nothing to you. Or you ask them how it was going with whatever is going on in their life. Like, hey girl, did you finally, you know, pass your driving test? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I did. Just like downplaying it. And it's something that you would want to share with your friends, so why would you want to tell me that? That's because they are secretly in competition with you, and they know if they mention something to you about it, you are probably gonna go and one up them. When that's not the case, you know, you really just kind of be there for your friend. Number 9 is when they celebrate your failures. Now, again, this is something that you really gotta notice when you're talking to somebody about things, especially someone that you consider to be your friend.
Oh, well, at least you tried.
Or even I hate when people say this.
Yeah, I saw that happening, but I decided not to say anything.
Or they're like being backhanded with their compliments.
Maybe you weren't cut out for this.
I guess this isn't meant for everybody.
Or whenever you're talking to them, they constantly bring up that failure that happened in your life. Whenever someone is highlighting the negatives that are going on in your life, they are secretly celebrating your failures, and you need to watch out for that kind of person because they really do not want what's best for you. And number 10 is talking behind your back. It's really something that is crazy when you're talking to somebody about one thing and they mention something that you told to that one person, and you're like, how did you know that? And they go, oh well, this person told me. That kind of person you don't want in your life, because the first thing when you go and confront them about it, the first thing they're going to do is say, oh, I didn't know you wanted me not to tell nobody, knowing good and well that this was something secretive. If somebody is talking about your back and it's something minor right now, trust and believe those major things that you have going on in your life, they are telling it to him, her, and their uncle. They are telling it to everybody, and you really don't want that kind of person in your life. Now, if you really want to address this kind of person, that usually does not go well. So what I usually do is just stop talking to people like that. I mean, truly, it's up to you and how you want to move forward. But you should not want that kind of person in your life, because those type of people are repeat offenders, and they only know that the only reason you said something is because they got caught. I mean, every now and then you might find a real one that will have that heart to heart to you and take what you say and move forward and try to resolve that issue with you. But most of the time you don't. So if you have this kind of person in your life, just leave them alone. You don't owe anybody an explanation at all in the decisions that you make that is for the betterment for yourself. You need to learn how to prioritize yourself, especially when it comes down to people that are supposed to be your friends. Those are the kind of people that can do all types of stuff in the shadows in regards to you to minimize your success and the futures of your life, like especially if they're really jealous of you. That jealousy and that hate and that competitive spirit can affect you in the long run. They will be sending evil eye your way, so trust and believe they are the kind of people that you don't want to have in your life. Truly, you should just leave that person alone and focus on your own growth and your success. Speaking on growth, I have been working on something that I think that can help with this. If you're interested in diving deeper in yourself and mindfulness and learning how to center yourself in the midst of challenges like this where you have a jealous friend, I am happy to share that I'm writing a book called Roots of Mindfulness, a spiritual journey for the modern soul. It's going to be full of insights on how to practice grounding yourself, aligning your energy, and maintaining that inner peace no matter what's going on around you. And it also has an interactive journal and a 30-day challenge, and I'm pretty sure that y'all would love it. So stay tuned. I will definitely tell y'all when this book is dropping. So those are the signs that your friends may be jealous and or in competition with you. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, at the end of the day, true friends will support you and be there for you. You gotta do what's best for you. Prioritize yourself. Let me know in the comments if you ever dealt with a jealous friend or a friend that seems to be in competition with you and how you dealt with that. My name is Kendall Janae. I am a very spiritual person and I am all about showing love. So do me a favor and show this video some love. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Do you mean you keep on making me bleed? Nightmares turn into a dream. If you're so toxic to me, what am I feeling?